What's up, everybody? Ebert42 here, back with some more Madden 16 MUT coin making tips. We're here with week 19 quick flip tips for the auction house. First thing I want to hit you guys up with is talk a little bit about base elites from the base set. A lot of these guys are really cheap right now. If you guys are kind of newer to the game or you don't have a lot of coins to work with, it's a great area to start flipping some cards at. A lot of these guys are actually selling between 8 and 10k if you kind of sort through, figure out who's going for what. Some of them are a little bit on the cheaper side at the moment, you can see. They dip down around 7 or 8k at times, so 6.5 is pretty cheap. Not quite cheap enough to where you want to go in on these, but you can look at this, get an idea. Maybe we want to look at this Lawrence Timmons, see what this guy's going for. Oh, we find some other guys are going for 5.5 in here. 6.2 is about what this guy's going for. So a lot of these guys are really cheap, but the kicker of that is if you go to price, you can actually pick a lot of these guys up for really, really cheap. So if you can pick this guy up for under 1,000, some for 5,000, that's awesome. There's 11 minutes left on this Timmons, and he's at 100, 36. You can see there's a lot of cards in here to bid on, and we are just looking at middle linebackers. So you can go through and do this for as many positions as you would like to. Halfbacks, AP, putting the ball on the turf for us in the playoffs. Oh, AP. Anyway, get in here, get some bids in, buy some of these guys cheap, look for some snipes. There are coins to be made right here. Get in here and do that. The next tip I want to hit you guys up with for week 19, and I talked about this last week as well, it's these Schefter Star cards. So right now there's 3 of these that are actually worth quite a bit, and you can get in here and pick up some for cheap and flip them. We got one of the guys in the streams yakking away already, letting us know. First guy right here is this Eric Ebron. You put them together and you get a 91 speed tight end, one of the fastest tight ends in the game right now. You can sort by tight end and then team Lions, and we can see that this guy should be going for about 14k right now. When I checked on him most recently, we can see there's a lot of bids going for cheaper than that right now. 1,000, 8,000, 5, right? There's a lot going for cheaper than that. But when we go to buy now price, bam, 13.75, 14, right? That's what we're at. And if you sit here for long enough, you will see these sell. So get in and flip some of those. The second one I wanted to talk to you guys about was this Roby from last week. He's still going for about 20k. 21k up to 22, so he's climbing, but if you can pick some of these up for cheap, you can definitely flip these, make some coins off of these as well, or you can just hold on to them. Maybe I'll talk about him in my investment binder section. You guys will have to watch the next video for that on YouTube, or stick around if you're live with me in the Twitch chat. And the last guy I wanted to talk to you about, I don't know what team he's on. It's the Smith left end. This guy's still going for a little over 30k. He is insane if you put him together. He's really good, but you can also make a lot of coins flipping a couple of these if you can pick them up for cheap. See, not a lot of them available on the cheap, but a couple. So keep your eye out on those 3 Schefter Stars specifically. Another item that is really hot right now that you guys can make a lot of coins off of, I've talked about these quite a bit before with you guys, are legend badges. These things are up to 40k right now. So if we go to price, you can see there's a lot you can bid on for under 10k right here. And then 35, they were up at 39 earlier, to the point where it's close. It's close. 32 is what I want to pay for these, and then sell them for 40. So 35. If you're looking for Legends badges, it's a pretty good price to get them for right now. They are going to quickly be up back into this 38, 39 range. But they're really good items to flip right now because they're going for so much. You can make a lot off of them. So I talked to you guys a lot in the last couple weeks about out of position players. You can see these guys have now tanked in price, and that is because the set for Bo Jackson has gone away. So if we head on over into the sets, we notice that, boom, it's gone. It's just RTTP, Team of the Week, blah, blah, blah. So a lot of those guys have gone down in price. If you want to add any of them to your squad, now is the time to look for them. They're very plentiful. There's a lot of them on the market. They're going to start going away as people add them to the squads, put them in the sets, do stuff like that with them. The price will slowly go up after the decline that it's on. It's going to bottom out. It's still going down right now. It's going to bottom out at some point. It'll slowly go up until they become irrelevant cards, and then they'll all be cheap again. And then the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, this isn't really necessarily like a quick flip tip, but it's a really good tip I wanted to share with you guys. In the weekly, there's these AFC and NFC playoff challenges. I highly suggest you guys go play these. You do both of them, you get about 16.5k. I got through these in maybe an hour and a half for both of them. So it's pretty quick, but you get these 2 collectibles. The kicker of that is you don't have to pick the team until Sunday night. You can pick it Monday morning before 10 o'clock Central Time, because the collectibles gain their value at 10 a.m. on Monday. So to redeem those, you head on down to Redemption. And you can see we have Broncos, Panthers, Patriots, blah, blah, blah. I mean, obviously, you're not going to do the Vikings now because they lost. I wanted to do them, but oh well. So this week, we have the Seahawks and the Steelers are who I picked last week. So I got a guaranteed 15k out of that from picking those teams because they already won their games. I picked those on Sunday night, and then I got the coins for them on Monday. So just to show you guys, I'll head into my binder quick here for you. Newest. And you can see that the Steelers item, I can now sell this item for $7,500, and I picked it after the game. So you can wait for the games to get played this weekend if you haven't already redeemed these. Play the solos for them, get them, wait for the games to get played, and then pick whichever teams guarantee the most coins for that week. You never know what's going to happen next week. The teams that are favored are only worth 5,000 coins, so even if that team wins next week, you're only going to get 10k, and if the underdog wins, you get 7,500, and if they win next week, that's 15k. So the options of getting more coins are definitely higher if you wait and pick the underdogs if they win. So on that note, that is your quick flip tips for week 19. If you guys are watching me on YouTube and you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button. Smash that subscribe button if you want to know when I'm coming out with new videos and enjoy my content. Make sure you leave a comment down below if you enjoyed, if you have any additional tips, or if you have any questions about the auction house. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at Ebert_42, and come check me out live at twitch.tv/Ebert42. Doing over 50k in coin giveaways every week. We're switching up the schedule. Starting next week, we'll be streaming on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. So I have to start showing up for work an hour earlier now, so we got to switch this stream time up a little bit, and it doesn't really work out on Thursday nights for me to do that. So next week, I will be coming to you guys on Tuesday at 9 p.m. I'm going to try to get on Thursday if I can next week, but I can't guarantee that. So we'll be streaming the coin tips on Tuesday, doing the giveaways, so make sure you stop by for that. So if you're watching on YouTube, as always, thank you for the support, big heart, and we will catch you guys next time.